All right, update on Brock Purdy. John Lynch just spoke on KMBR, and he said that Purdy is doing, quote, really good, end quote, in his recovery from elbow surgery, and that he is on track to resume throwing on week 12. After that surgery, week 12 falls in early June. That was always the plan. They're hoping for 3 months after surgery, Brock Purdy would be in throwing, and that would allow the 49ers to set a more definitive timeline about his potential return. Now, the rough timeline was 3 months to start throwing and then 3 months after that to be fully cleared to return. But if things are going really well, there's a chance that that second portion of 3 months can be shortened, and maybe Brock Purdy's back after only 5 months total instead of 6. But we won't know until early June. The big news right now, though, is that Brock Purdy is expected to resume throwing in early June. That, according to John Lynch on KMBR. And at that point, the 49ers are going to start to develop a firmer idea of Purdy's return, and then they could start really thinking about what their roster and their quarterback room is going to look like in this coming season. But there's been uncertainty, and there still is, but there's been a lot of uncertainty up until this point about when exactly Brock Purdy would return. And for that reason, the 49ers have cultivated as much option power in the quarterback room as possible. Obviously, you have Trey Lance. Obviously, you have Sam Darnold, and now they have Brandon Allen as well. That's not somebody who they, I think, envision being on the 53-man roster, but they do need a third healthy arm to navigate this offseason, and that is what Allen, the 30-year-old veteran who most recently played for the Bengals, helped the Bengals in their development of Joe Burrow. That's what Brandon Allen is all about. So that 49ers quarterback room shaping up here as we progress further into the offseason. OTAs are going to be starting soon. First, the rookies report on next Thursday. That's going to be May 11th. OTAs after that, Brock Purdy will start throwing in June. That coincides with OTAs, obviously. He will not be an on-field participant.